Daniel from the University of California at Berkeley is asking, Elon Musk and Steve Jobs have built billion-dollar companies with a more dictatorial form of leadership. CEOs are expected to be ruthless to succeed. What is more effective, ruling through love or ruling through fear in the corporate world?
A bit of both, because they are not just one type of people. In any corporate setup, there are people who respond to the fear yardstick. They work on that. If there is deadlines, they perform better. And there are many others who work with passion, with love and respect and sense of responsibility. So in any corporate sector, you cannot say you have to do it only in one way. You have to adopt multiple ways, because people are diverse. Our minds are different, our nature is different, and you need all of them, right? So here, that's why in India we say Sam, Dan, Ved, and there are four ways to handle any situation, in which sometimes you take a stick, sometimes you are cajoling and convincing, sometimes you convince, sometimes you praise a person to do the job with love, with compassion, and with underneath all this must be human values. Even if you are taking a stick with boss, or you are bossing over a situation, it's the last thing you should do. You may do it because only that can bring discipline or progress in a situation, then it is okay. But if you keep doing it on a daily basis, people will get fed up, they'll run away. So you need both, carrot and a stick.
Jim Awofeju from DePaul University in the US is asking, I often think if I get good results, then I gave my 100%. And if I didn't get good results, then I didn't give 100%. How do I know that I've given my best without focusing on results?
Listen to your own conscience. Your mind will say, oh, I have not given my 100%. And sometimes you will say, no, I gave my 100%. And then you accept whatever is the result. Yeah. But best to keep moving ahead, not sit back or keep looking back all the time. You learn and you move. Because time is running very fast. You see, there is no much time for you to sit and brood over, right?
Irfan Khan from NIT Srinagar in Kashmir is asking, the situation in Kashmir is not good for finding a job. I'm torn between leaving Kashmir for a better job and staying back and doing something good to make Kashmir better. What can I do?
Listen, if you get a good job elsewhere for a short period of time, you can now always go. But then you can always come back to your passion. Your passion is to work for Kashmir and to uplift the people of Kashmir. And today you will find in the future there is so many more opportunities will come up. Even today you look around in Kashmir also you will get great opportunities. I think you should follow your passion of working and uplifting people of your native place. Yeah.